Hello, Pebbles. How are we? Yes, I'm here, and you can't see me, but I'm like Dora the Bad Nun Explorer. Isn't that funny? Oh, that's a Gullwing Tesla. The only time I ever saw that it was used for what it was used for was that someone had a St. Bernard and a Bernese. I call them Bernese dogs. They're both over 100 pounds, and they had the Gullwing Explorer for it, or Tesla for it.
Which one is the dog and which one is the sauce?
What sauce?
Bernese.
Oh, the Bernese is the dog, and the Bernese is the dog sauce.
Thank you.
Come with me.
Lobster Bernese, that's my favorite.
So, yes, that's one of those $150,000 Teslas. But it's probably one of the safest places on the planet because since it's the bottom of my building, there's a security guard at the bottom of my building. So, where are you? Oh, he's paying. So, I dressed up, I thought he'd wear his friar outfit, so I dressed up as a nun, but it seems to be a little racy nun there. No wonder the husband actually pitched me up. I used to wear this top to club. Today I put it on and went, oh my God, I used to wear this all the time. No wonder you got me. So, remember people, this was 26 years ago. So, but at least he stayed. It's like, good DJ, you stayed. So yes, I'm on my way to, stupidly enough, I thought, okay, well, if I'm not going to be a nun, but we're going to feed the poor. So, because he's barbecuing, which is good. Do you know my gimbal sort of twitches? I'm talking to the husband. Yeah, it's like it doesn't feel, maybe it's not locked down because it does telescope. Let's try telescoping it a little bit. Okay, yeah, that stopped it. So we're a little higher than normal. No, it didn't stop it. Oh well. So here we are. It's really nice, but the wind sucks. So let's see how many people we can tick off. I don't expect the cops here because he's making food. And you want to talk about some bad juju, is arresting someone making food. So, hi, sitting on defense. How are you today? So, the bodyguard actually may be filming if I have to help cut things. So, see, there he is. It's funny. I wonder how many PIs we have here. Should get him a cookie. See, huh? Yeah, I saw him get it. The parking spot was, talk about parking karma. So, it definitely has their attention because usually these tables behind us aren't like full usually. Which is good. Teaches people something. So, oh look, we must be in California. They always stop on the crosswalk. That's their thing. At least it's not a Gullwing. So, I wonder if anybody's oh, he's not looking at the chat, so I'm sneaking up on him again. Why do I keep sneaking up on him? Dun, dun, that's Pink Panther. Dun, 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 ooh, that's actually the truth. Scientology only wants your money.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi, I thought the volcano was made out of spice cake or something.
Oh, that's what I was thought over in
In Sacramento?
in Sacramento. They're like,
So-
is that a volcano cake? How you doing?
I've got my backpack.
Oh, fancy.
I thought you were going to dress up as a friar. I was going to be a bad nun.
Oh.
Oh, turn around. Look, look, look. Hello, Mr. Man. And I also said that the SFPD will not pick you up if you're making food.
That's good.
I doubt it. That would look really bad in the media.
I know. It could be a shield. It's got many shields. Ask them if you want a grilled cheese.
Hey, you. Do you want a grilled cheese after he makes them? He eats like a madman. Oh, yeah. Ed, Scotty, Ed.
Hi, Ed. How you doing?
That's my husband.
Papa Cat.
On YouTube. Yep.
Nice to meet you, Papa Cat.
Likewise.
Isn't this annoying? Don't you wish you could be participating in it? It's not bad. You know, if you did, maybe your friends would join you. It's not horrible. Scientology is a cult, you know that. I can't believe I just did that. I even did that for like 2 days. Yes, it is. They do that. As young as age 7. Here, you get to hold the backpack now.
Yeah, I want to get the volcano going, like lights in it.
Oh, I was going to say, does it work?
Not yet. I mean, with some vinegar and barbecue, or vinegar,
See?
baking soda.
Baking soda.
Hey, man, I want to have some grilled cheese out here. You want some? There's some chips and water. Sure.
Yeah, have some. You want some, like a Capri Sun?
Yeah,
You want a Capri Sun? Go for it.
Chips,
There you go.
Help yourself, man. Seriously.
Yeah, take a look at the chip box. Oh my God. Talk about weird, like, I haven't seen a Hell's Angel in like centuries. They used to be down the block from the cop when I was growing up, which was funny. Wow. Yes, at one point in my life, my best friend Mom was a cop for Oakland, and the Hells Angels lived at the end of this block. It was like 3-4 really long blocks, and between them and the cops, they made sure our neighborhood was safe. Isn't that the weirdest thing on the planet? Now you know why I'm so weird. People were saying, or trolls were saying, I should come up and start yelling at you for content, and I'm like, oh God, get a clue.
Hey.
The grilled cheese, or they're not done yet?
They're not.
They're
done.
not.
They're going to be a little bit, probably about 10 minutes.
You can come back for
Yeah,
it.
you can come back if you want.
Yeah, I love grilled cheese.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I'll be here for the next couple hours.
Totally,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and you've got enough stuff for grilled cheese here forever.
Yeah.
And you've got the good, like, nasty bread, too.
I had the real artesian bread, but my idiot self packed it wrong.
No, are you kidding? The white bread with grilled cheese, totally comfort food.
Speaking of cheese.
No, totally comfort food. That'll bring people back to like when they were kids. That's why when they pass, we should go, don't you want one? I haven't seen that guy before. He's new. Or he's a weekend. I don't know.
Different. So was that you who caught them leaving yesterday? Aaron?
No.
Aaron,
I don't think so.
What's the skater guy's name?
Oh,
The guy?
yeah. Isn't it Aaron for real?
Aaron something.
Aaron something. Yeah,
Aaron.
unfortunately, I think he's Aaron.
What's the skateboard guy's name? Aaron?
Aaron Cairo.
Cairo.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. That must have been Ash. I didn't know she had
I'm
come
not sure
out.
if it was Ash. It might have been someone even else.
Oh, well, yeah, we have, there's another one on the list. Scientology traffic, I don't remember, and I've met them too. And there's someone else who wants to start coming out here, which is possible. So you're going to help getting more people over here,
That's
which is
what I was hoping.
yeah, which is what I want. What I want, because I want at least one person to be all the way through. That would be neat, because it'd drive me crazy.
I could leave you the Scientology signs too if you like them.
I would love them, except this is an exception to the rule. It should be really windy here.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been. It's like
Is it always windy here?
Yes. This
From
is
the ocean?
Yep.
Or from the bay?
the bay.
And then the long tunnel-y
Yep.
buildings?
It's ferociously always windy in San Francisco. That's what I thought.
I was not aware of that feature of San Francisco.
No, that's why I was like, oh, I can't have a sign. I'm not being a brat. I really can't, because you'll see the worst of it probably right before the sun goes down, because that's when it's bad. And yes, your people were just talking about curly fries like crazy, because we were stuck in traffic from hell. So My joke is they wanted to probably go to the beach on a beautiful day. You can't here. There is no workable beach
Do
here.
people go swimming much?
You
Or not
can't.
really?
It's 58 degrees.
Too cold.
Yeah. The only people you find in the doing something off of the beach are the surfers. We have lots of surfers.
Yeah, and they'll do it in the
on the coast.
wetsuit.
Yeah, and that's a lot warmer, and that's the way they do it. So no, real swimmers, no. That and 8 miles out is a great white breeding area
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
on what's called the Farallon Islands. It's used now for military like radar and birds. The not Audubon Society, because they changed their name, protects the birds that are breeding there. I don't know what it is, but
Okay.
the radioactivity from, I guess, the ships that would dump attracted the great whites, and so
Interesting.
yeah, so we have a great white breeding area, and they actually can attack you from your knees down. I haven't been in the ocean since Jaws. Seriously. Because we used to all want to go to the beach. And then when Jaws came out, we found out it was, up to your knees. Everybody was like, no, thank you. But I do tell them, don't you want to go to the beach with your friends and have bonfires and stuff?
Do they do bonfires here anywhere?
They have, they used to Burning Man is originally from here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The first Burning Man was in the mid 80s on the beach, and it was very small. It's grown from there, and they moved to the desert because San Francisco said, we're done with you. You can't have it, because it was getting bigger and bigger. But it started with, I think, 12 people, if I remember right.
Wow.
And one of the local.
What year was that?
I want to say 1983,
The
first Burning Man.
86, 87.
Was it that far?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll say probably 84 was the first one, because I was still listening to the radio. One of the disc jockeys knew the person that was doing this, so he would talk about it. So yes, no, it was a burning the partners up in effigy of the breakup. That's what Burning Man started as.
Yeah, I haven't been to Burning Man. I don't know if I want to be in all that.
Not anymore. My friends used to do the Thunderdome at Burning Man.
Okay.
And it's just been going downhill
Tour guide.
as we get along. Oh, what are they doing? I have to go listen. They're French. I'm sure they know enough about Scientology.
Oh, yeah. They're ahead of the curve.
It's in a cult in France. See the stuff?
Fromage.
Hello, puppy. How are you, puppy? You're so cute. Don't eat the volcano. That's not nice. Yes, we're protesting Scientology.
I thought it was the opposite until I got closer.
Oh my God.
See, we can't block the doors. That's what I got busted for. So I just wish they would speak English a little bit so I know if they spoke it. I didn't want to be rude. Hello, how are you today? We're protesting Scientology. Truth, it hurts people.
Yeah, I love having the sign.
Yes, I know. That's what I was like.
How,
I try to figure out 1 in a million ways to do it. I'm looking up chalk spray paint.
oh, yes.
They have chalk spray paint.
Yeah.
That would be good for making it. Hi.
Oh, nice.
The ones you're allergic to?
Yeah, well, I'm celiac, so I'm allergic to everything.
Oh, thank you.
I'm brain fog. You know who he is. Everybody knows who he is. So,
Nice, thank you. Well, you were the one who came over the last time, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
are you going to start eating cookies?
No, I was just going to show the camera.
Ah. Yes.
Camera, they need to be entertained. Sometimes.
Yes. I got stuck in the traffic from hell, so it took me an hour to get here. from Oakland.
Those things look fire, man. These guys
Those are
Yeah,
awesome.
they did a variety pack.
Dang, those things
Who
look
are
fire.
What's it called? Something bear?
The baked bear.
Oh yeah, baked bear.
Awesome.
I think there's a few of them around here.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much. You're more
Yeah,
than
thank
welcome to stick around.
Thank you for moving the camera.
Oh yeah.
I was like so grateful that you got that on camera.
Then you saw me. I am sorry that I invaded this space.
Oh no, it's okay. I actually left before I saw you.
Oh, okay, good. That's a good thing then.
Hey, we all like the little content here. That's why the dramas do so well on TV.
Yeah, you know it. So yeah, you can hang out with us and just sort of stare at people like we do.
Totally normal.
Yeah, totally normal. He's actually got it down. I was thinking that, great, now I'm going to have to like cut vegetables or something, but he's doing grilled cheese.
Like I'm trying to like,
The easiest thing on the earth.
yeah. I don't want it to be like just peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I want it to be like, so you remember, you're like, you know.
Well, yeah, totally.
I was using the barbecue, but the barbecue.
You can have a cookie though. I know the bodyguard is totally looking down cookies.
No, I didn't.
They're gonna hate the hell out of this because it's going to bring the homeless over since they busted the tenderloin.
Yes.
So I love it. I love that.
That's the biggest troll of it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest troll of it.
I was saying that it's going to bring the homeless over probably to stay for a while because they busted the tenderloin. So they cleaned the tenderloin out. Yeah. So it has not been pretty. What they do is they sweep around in circles and they go after, like in Castle. Yeah, he did that on Thursday, if I remember right. Yeah, it's unfortunately that's how they do it in Oakland. It's how they do it here because they've been bussed over from other parts of the country to here because we have the great climate.
Oh yeah.
And so the both of them have been trying to send them back, but some people are at the point where they don't know where they are. So we can't really send people back. So the Salvation Army helps a lot around here. There are some local ones. Grace Church does it.
All right, I'll bring you a fucking
I think Catholic Charities does some stuff because it's hard, especially here.
I got to go see the volcanoes.
This year for that conference, they
That's when we
really
started really doing it.
they decided to hide them. And then as soon as he left, they just like threw him back.
Yeah, because Obama used to stay at, I can't remember the name of the hotel, the one that's south of Market.
Sure.
No, he didn't stay up there. He stayed over there. I can't remember what the name of, it's like the only hotel there. It sticks up like a sore thumb south of Market. And Obama liked to stay there, or right off of Mission. It's like Mission and 5th or something. And he liked to stay there, so that Biden stayed there. And that's when they cleaned out the whole 4th Street ramp underneath. And they actually put a fence in it. Yeah, it has been completely wiped out. So, yeah, it's sad and annoying because it's like you can have services come and help these people and maybe even get them home because who knows how they shipped them out here. It's like, do their families know they got shipped out here? So it is like trafficking homeless people, unfortunately. So it's like, yeah, and most homeless people are very nice and they're just disconnected from things and we can only do so much of it,
Yeah, there was actually an unhoused person sleeping in my neighborhood one day, and I guess it was in front of somebody's doorway, and they didn't like that. And then you probably read about it. The guy came out with bear mace and
Oh my God.
sprayed him.
And sprayed him?
Yeah, this was like a former fire chief or somebody really notable. Yeah, and it was his mom's house, and they got it all on security cameras.
Good.
He had like a really creepy mask on, so he wouldn't get any of the bear mace, and then he just kind of
That is crazy.
it was a huge like national headline. And
I
it was
don't.
like a block away
This
from
is
me.
why I don't have cable anymore. Now I'm just completely on YouTube. Because I was getting depressed by all of the news.
Yeah, no, I don't even watch the news either. It was only a big deal because it was around the corner
Where
and
you
everyone
live, yeah.
in my building was freaking out. They were like, oh no, like there was an attack, and then they were like scared of the unhoused person. And I was like, no, like the issue is the bear mace sprayer. Like,
Yeah,
that
no.
was way more harmful.
Someone set themselves on fire in Alameda that was homeless. Yeah, this was a couple of months ago. Yeah, it's like, well, when you don't have anything you can do and you're at your last and you're getting busted by the cops, it was very weird. It was very weird. So it's just like, you know, fixing the homeless problem isn't going to, it's not going to be fixed unless you have, you know, services to help them with and like advocacy that's more, you know, Oakland has tried, and then their leases became up in one of their little housing compounds, and then they had to get rid of them. It's like, no, this isn't the way to do it, people. So, but it's hard, I guess, you know.
It seems to be really complicated.
And the
It seems
bureaucracy,
like it's
yeah.
easy fixes.
No.
And if they haven't happened, it's probably not as easy.
Yeah, well, a lot of them need a lot of, you know, counseling.
Yeah.
And especially, like I said, they might not even know they're gone. You know, their families and them may not know. I've got a severely brother, so I know how it is, and it's just like, but like you said, where they're more about the homeless person than the bear.
Yeah.
So-
Exactly.
Yeah, even programs that hate homeless people.
Yeah, because I guess what happened was the unhoused person got a couple of his buddies, and they all like beat up this guy. And that's why people were trying to pin it on them. They were like, oh, there was an aggressive group. And then it came out, they like posted this video, it went viral on Twitter, and the police died.
Yeah,
And then everyone like switched to being mad at him.
it's like, you know, we should try to fix that before it comes to Bear Mason setting yourself on fire. So, yeah, no, it's just like, but I love this because, yeah, grilled cheese is the best thing he's made. In LA, he's made stuff for his friends because it's a big thing that, you know, big thing to protest in LA. So he's done hamburgers and hot dogs. But here, the grilled cheese is freaking brilliant.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
Yeah, and it's not something that's going to go bad
Yeah.
in the time it takes. But I think this is at least his second round. And I told him, because he was talking about the artisan bread, I went, no, the white bread is perfect. It's also a comfort food that reminds you of home.
Yeah.
So it's like, exactly. So, no, he's been waiting on the steps over there. Something's been happening today. I actually saw Hell's Angel before.
Really?
Yeah, there must be some motorcycle thing happening, probably at the marina or the beach or something.
Don't they like roll in Oakland?
Their main, or one of their main orgs used to be in Oakland. When they had died. I don't think it's there anymore. I actually could see it from my best friend's house, and her mom was gone. It was hilarious, yeah. Yeah, because I grew up in Oakland. So Oakland was a very fun experience when I grew up in the 80s, so 70s and 80s. So, but that's why I noticed the Hell's Angel. It was like, I used to see those everywhere. So, but, you know, it's like, so there must be something going on, because that was the only one with the Hell's Angels, like, stuff. And these guys had a different one on. So it's not anything to worry about, because they don't care about you. They care about where they're going next. Yeah, they're pretty occupied with what they're doing today, probably. So it's like, they're not necessarily dangerous. They have a reason right now. So I have to go torture people now. It was nice meeting you. Okay, we have to go see what it says again. Sorry guys, I haven't paid attention to my chat at all. I was telling that person who brought the cookies. So, let me see. Yes, curly fries, and there were a couple of displaced people there having curly fries. I didn't want to film them. If you'd like to have... Oh, thank you. I have a Cash App now. Yeah, it's listed. It's just not highlighted. I know, dead air, sorry. It's like, I can't get Aaron Smith Levin out of my mind because dead air. That's the weirdest way to remember a man. But my second. So yeah, this is what I look like today. Very calm. Oh, these are closed again today. I wonder why. You can see a light, if you can see it through. I doubt if you guys can. So, let's see. Religious services in progress. If there is a religious service going on here, I'm still real low. Why don't I see groups of people coming in and out? That's a good question. I figured for the people watching me, they could figure it out. So, I know, ever since my, hey Eric, Carrie Ann, ever since my update happened, my autocorrect has been totally wonky. It's like, all of my words are gone, which sucks. So, classrooms and counseling services. I meant to look that up because I wanted to see what classrooms were, because California's got weirder about homeschooling. They want to make sure that people are certified and stuff. So it's like, I wonder. And it's so fun that they blocked off the side windows. That took them a month. It wasn't bright. So I wonder. No speaker. They're probably staring at DOA because it's gotta be scary to have some guy doing grilled cheese sandwiches within the safety zone and attracting the wrong element, quote unquote, which rocks, because at least some people may be getting grilled cheese after they've been whipped out of the tenderloin, because they clean the tenderloin. If you saw DOA's thing, there's a window open. Hello, window open, or curtains. They'll take care of me in a second. Hi. How are you? You should clean up your paint out here. You know they can hear me. It's like, where are cameras out here? There's one at the door. See, that was the thing. I set myself up to be busted because I was yelling at the door right in under a camera. So it's like, I was a little messed up with that. So I've got the universe. See the universe? Can you see the universe? See the universe? That was made by the same person who made the universe around Orion's belt, or on Orion's belt in Men in Black. She needed, I guess, some quick cash at some time, and she lived in Mill Valley or somewhere around there, and she had put it up on Etsy. It might have been Etsy, and I scooped it up. It doesn't have the same interior. I think this one's lapis, and the other one, I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was onyx or something. So, but she also put it on a chain, so I'm stuck with the chain. That's why I've got the choker on, because that's the other part of the chain. Let's see. Let me see. The mirroring on this one is freaking awesome, and I'm not amused. So, let's see. Nothing. You should get this paint fixed up wherever you are. I'm like looking up. You know, because they're going to make you fix it sooner or later. I should just talk to the camera. Look, it's my building. Oh, I've got to get the bodyguard to get something out of the car. So, I haven't worn a backpack in so long. When I showed up to DOA with my Hello Kitty backpack, because, you know, I'm sure I've showed you my tattoo. That it was like totally uncomfortable. And I've got a ton of backpacks. or backpacks that I like, because I also have the Firefox ones, the Swedish ones. I can't, Fall Raven, I think it's called. So it was like I stopped wearing them because of the stuff that was happening in Oakland. So I had to be good. Is my standing here bothering you? I hope so. Not doing anything. Neener, neener. Just standing here. That is so bold. That's all I have to say. That is so bold. And I'm going to look like if they look and see classroom. You guys are probably adjusted again. And say that it's not classroom. It's religious classroom. It's crap. You guys are horrible. You should do that. He can put the fries in the red Solo cups. Seems like we're both asking right in front of the messenger. I'll take that one. But yes, we are independently owned and operated. And
Thank you for dropping off the cookies.
somebody mentioned that you could put fries in Solo cups.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's the only thing I'm doing. Otherwise, because people are telling me, you can tell DOA, it's like, one, that's all you get.
Better to tell me what to do like that.
I just thought the Solo cups were a good idea.
Yeah, I have solo cups. I was going to do the soup in the solo cups.
You have soup?
I did yesterday. It was just
Oh.
too hard. Like, just didn't have what it. Like, it was too much with the fries and the
Right.
grilled cheese. Like, I'm trying to like figure out. I'm working through it all.
Yes. Okay, it was nice to meet you too. I'm usually here now 6 days a week, so I take Tuesdays off.
The cookie chocolate chip. Yeah.
Of course you did.
Yep.
Oops, I'm standing in direct with them and I'm not allowed to do that.
I will.
What is that? That's one of those Chevy things. Is he here today? The skater punk. I think he has this. I think his car is a silver VW.
So the lady with the like kind of longer gray hair. With, like just,
Was it sort of like a triangle?
I don't remember, but remember when was there a time where like you tried to talk to her when she was leaving and she looked at you and said, "I work here."
No, it's not the same woman.
Oh, it's not.
No,
Okay.
the other woman, weirdly enough, looked more Germanic.
Oh.
This woman looks more like she's from
Yeah,
Illinois.
this one walked out and he's like, "You want some food?" And she kind of like, she said it was like, I don't want that, or it was clear she was like not interested, but she stared at it for a while.
Oh, they're gonna try to. I met my second husband at a nightclub
That's funny.
when he tried to impress me. DOA is not mean. He just talks to the point, which makes it a little bit more interesting. Have a good one. Ooh, good. Yes, you guys are allowed to delete anybody you think. I am not paying attention to any of the trolls anymore or even acknowledging them. And after this week, I'm probably going to get ones that are lurking, so. I'm not going to answer that question either because, no. I'm just not going to answer those questions. You don't need to know the inner workings of whatever happened. Thank you. Have a nice day.
So Nancy got a message.
Nancy. Wow. Why? She got swatted? Did Nance get swatted? Well, you guys are going to tell me. I'm going to do another walkthrough because DOA is talking to somebody and I don't want to invade their conversations. So, let's see. There's the plaque. You have to have some habits still. Oh, so never mind. I'm not going to answer you. So, back to the windows. There's a little bit of a break here, but with the light going on, you can see one light in there, and you guys probably can't see it. And since I can't see you because I have a screen shield on that's actually matte, which makes it worse. What's what cookie? The green one that walked by? It's from the cookie place that, God, what was her name? L.E.? She was on DOA's, brought here and dropped off. So, and then the bodyguard had a chocolate chip cookie that he liked, and he loves chocolate chip cookies. So, yeah, the tenderloin sweep to us is a really good idea. I just wish I could keep it up, but the bodyguard cooks at home, and my dad's the grilling barbecue master. So the only thing I know how to make perfect is dunk à l'orange, don't ask, and scallops in butter, garlic, and beautiful. The only two things I know how to make for real. At one time, duck was very cheap here in the 80s, and so we used to use it as a feeding the house thing, me and a friend of mine. So we did a lot of duck. I've had a lot of people who used to hang out at my house. So back in the day when I had my real job and somebody didn't have some place to go that was in my group, they'd be couch surfing. So someone in my life got quote unquote tired of it, so I couldn't do it anymore. So, but yeah, my house was a hostel for off and on for a long time, and I learned that from my parents, because my parents used to do that for some of their friends sometimes. So that was just because I was learning as I went along. And see, the people who are watching, who are making up their minds, see your parents are a big influence on you. Because I probably would not have even thought of something like that if my parents didn't do it. So that's the way you got to look at it. So is he yelling? DOA. So I don't. Well, no, it's like I don't care if he's yelling. I don't mind that he's yelling. I just don't want anybody from Scientology to be, poking him, like poking a bear. Except for that one lady. And she's the one, if it wasn't the one who looked dramatic, then that was the chick who got me last week. So she's probably going to have a written paper out on him. Or, I just think of Bic pens. A Bic pen paper on him. So that's weird. I haven't seen something like that up in ages. That's the old school scavenger hunts. Yeah, there's a sign up here for the old school scavenger hunts where you call a number and it would be a scavenger hunt, or it would be a rave type thing, or it would be, hanging out in the park with something. That is just old school. That's from God, when I was in my 20s and 30s. And just saw another one. I wasn't going to show off because it had a phone number on it. But that was totally nostalgic right there. Okay, let's see. Maybe, Fuzzy, you should, if it's going to be that much of a pain in the butt. I don't like trolls. So the bodyguard said you'd do the right thing. See, I am not photogenic. It is bizarre how not photogenic I am. But neither is the skater punk, because the picture he has and the interviews that he does, he looks like icky skater boy, and he's actually really pretty in real life. That's why I didn't recognize him the first time. So I'm not the only non-photogenic person in the world. Not that saying I'm real pretty in real life. I just mean that I don't look like the Asian Pillsbury Dough girl. So I'm sure they hate this. Unless someone in OSA came out and did that. See, back to food. Back to food. Oh, it's not killing the grill, is it?
Yeah, it's not the best in the winter. It's alright. Lessons learned. Lessons learned in protesting Scientology.
Well, also people don't believe that San Francisco can be that windy.
Yeah, well, I didn't even know that San Francisco was windy.
I have walked, when I lived here, I've walked home going like this, practically. So, oh yeah, people are looking. Hi, people. Look over here. I heard somebody say Scientology out of their car. Hi, people. Scientology sucks.
Yeah, the pink signs are really good.
Oh,
It needs to be-
That's Zeta right there, isn't it?
Oh, that's Zeno right there. I didn't even see that. It needs to be made of like fruitcake because it'll last forever and turn into cement. I mean, we did pass around the fruitcake when I was little. So,
Yeah, every year.
every year, put it as a doorstop for real. So, you're in camera. Don't play with Zeno. I know Zeno's daddy was supposed to be here too. Eventually. He's supposed to be coming back up here. So I think he's got family up here. So, did anybody tell you about my dream? Was it Wednesday? Was it Wednesday? Thursday? The day we talked? That night I had a dream that you were sitting here, because remember I thought it was a cardinal outfit? Sitting here on your chair in a cardinal outfit. I was dressed up like like one of the altar boys, swinging incense around you while you chanted fuck Scientology things. That's why I was dressed up like this. It's like I'm a bad nun. It was...
What are those called?
They're incense burners.
chains
Yes,
or-
they're incense. And I'm full-blown ex-Catholic. So it was like, to me that was normal. And he said I did laugh in my sleep when I had it. It
yeah,
was
that's
like...
for like funerals, right?
Well, it's Christmas and Easter, you know, the ones, was it Lent? They do all that.
It's basically like a saging, kind of.
Well, the incense is horrible. I never
Yeah.
liked it. It smelled gross. But I just thought it was hilarious because the thing you were chanting fuck Scientology, but other different ways of saying it. And you're just chanting it and I'm walking around like this. It was like the funniest dream. It's like, oh, that was weird. And he said someone came out here and looked at your stuff.
For what?
He said that somebody with gray hair came out here and looked at what you were doing from there.
Yes.
That
yes.
was the chick who had me swatted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not this one.
No, if it's
Yeah,
the
the
one
one-
you're describing, that's the one who had me swatted.
That person had not really gray hair.
No, she did.
did?
She had lots of gray hair.
I don't. But you know what? The other aspect that you mentioned, I don't think was present here. You know what I mean?
No, I'm
don't?
the one who talks in. in
A physical characteristic.
oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I did not observe that in this case. You know what I'm saying?
And I,
Excessively large rear end.
well, you know, you either like boobs or bottoms, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm a bottom person, so I'm like, she just does not impress me with that. That's all I noticed.
Press me.
Hello, want a grilled cheese? So I love their religious services in progress. It's like, there has got to be a way not to get in trouble for that.
So what happened to Nance Drew?
Yeah, what happened?
Supposedly she made contact with someone with this part of the body.
Okay.
I thought you...
She got arrested?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, grilled cheese. Curly fries. Hate Scientology. People are looking. That's really good. And somebody...
Oh, I seem to like all the I like having some attraction.
Hello.
Especially for the local people.
Yeah. Those, I think, are tourists because they're running a big pack. hello people. Don't you want to be out here? You guys need to come out here and come out from hiding. Hi, not Aunt. How are you today? Carrie Ann looks and sounds like my aunt at her age.
Yeah.
So she's my not aunt. She's in Portland and has that Portland sort of talking. So yeah, it's like, okay, if they're having religious services, how do you get to protest?
Oh yeah.
Of course they do.
I gotta get back to LA. That the blue building's like, I want to set up a kitchen and have a full-time 24-hour kitchen there.
Oh, that would be great.
Like just have a full Occupy style.
No, that would be awesome. Oh, I know, it's Saturday. Saturdays used to be dead air practically, and now Saturdays are full. I got tons of notifications. So it's very funny. How can the sun be going through my socks? Ugh. In San Francisco. I can feel it because I dressed up as Dora the Bad Explorer nun because I thought he might wear his friar outfit, and it was too late for me to change clothes. And
yeah, I was gonna do the friar, and then I was like, I kind of want to be in the onesie just because it's comfortable.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
Exactly.
And then I didn't want just the onesie. I was like, I want to do a cane.
Got to do the king, yeah. That's when I said, okay, well now I'm not. Now I'm the bad nun. Was it now I'm the bad Vestal Virgin, the King Henry?
Hell fucking yeah! You gotta have good characters.
Exactly. I got him on that one. He's going back to the van for a second because, of course, he has beautiful parking karma. He's right across the street, driving them crazy because he can't do anything. Hello, how are you today? Good. Don't want to go in there. It's a cult. France has them completely just... Sorry? Yeah, it says the cult. Scientology is a cult.
Is it called?
Yeah, they're called a cult in France.
No kidding.
Yeah, they've been designated a cult in France.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to get their tax-free status because they have a tax-free status, but they don't have a real religion. So all that money that they make gets parked in buildings in like tax shelters. So they're not contributing to the tax. They're not
Shelter? What do you mean? Tax shelters?
tax shelters, like buildings. They buy
Buildings.
buildings and then they don't really use them. That's a tax shelter because then they can sell them. So, you know, it's things like that. They have stuff in Dominican Republic, money, banks. So, but yet they don't offer any charity to people. This is us protesting.
Oh, I just do an emo.
Right now, it's me and him, and then he's a separate person that's doing food for people.
Oh, I see.
Because, yeah, that's why I say it's not a religion, because they offer no charity outside. And, you know, that's what makes a religion is charity.
I see.
So,
Okay. Well, thanks for being
you're welcome. Thank you. See, it's that easy to tell someone what a religion is and what a religion isn't. And that's the reason. That is the main reason that got like my ears up in the very beginning was the fact that they didn't offer charity in or out. And this was like 10, 15 years ago that I went, and then went from there. So it was like, you can't, I think even the Rajneeshis.
I grant you, Holy Lady, the rainbow chair, the almighty rainbow chair for your troubles, because I know you like rainbow chairs. This is yours, my lady.
Yay! Oh my God, for real?
Yeah, that's yours.
Yay! Now I have a chair. Now I have a chair. Now they're gonna really hate me. Sitting on a chair. I've never sat on one of these in a skirt on top of that. Sitting on the chair and then just sitting here going, you know, you guys aren't a cult. Are a cult. You're a cult because you only care about the people in there. You're not a religion because you don't offer charity. And back in the Middle Ages when religion started, big time, that's how they got people into their brainwashing centers, was that they gave charity out to people and helped the people in their area. You guys don't even do that for your own people. The hell is wrong with you? Just a question.
There's not a lot of homeless around here, which is crazy.
No, because it's the financial district, the lawyer district, and the tourist district. But hopefully somebody will tell somebody else that they'll come here.
I thought someone was doing the drive-through. Yeah, I'll take a sandwich.
Yes, Fluffer, I love this too. It's like so funny. I just sit out here. I sit out here now and just go, do you want a grilled cheese? Do you want to hear about Scientology? Yeah, you missed it. Lady walked by and I told her about Scientology and she was like, ugh.
You want grilled cheese?
Have one.
Not right now. Okay.
Oh, wow, that's hair. That looked like my hair back in the day. This guy had tons of hair. It was awesome. Yeah, he's DJing tonight, so we do have to leave at a certain time. It's 4:30.
Who's DJ?
In Oakland.
Tonight, they do the last Saturday of the month in Oakland, and they do every Monday in the city. So that's his side gig.
My friend does. He's a DJ.
I figured you'd have more friends who DJ.
DJ?
Yeah, because usually once you get to know one, you get to know a ton of them. I'm getting a little perverted chill up my skirt. I used to wear this outfit all the time. I called it my Italian widow outfit. But it also would fly for the bad nun outfit award too, because I have a plunging neckline. I feel dirty. My friend to come down for some grilled cheese. Yes, you should. He said he's going to be here for a while. Hello. Hi.
How are you guys?
Fine. How are you?
Good. What are you guys cooking up over here?
Grilled cheese and curly fries for people who want it, and potato and chips and Capri Sun, and there are some cookies over there.
Oh, lovely. You're
And
getting it out?
that's what he does. He's the one from LA that I told you about the other day. He thought I was Antifa. Because I was hiding behind the sign and he could see me talking to you.
I got Antifa friends. I just recognize the methods,
Yeah.
the black blockness of it.
So yeah, that's what he's doing today, and I'm accompanied by, don't you want to know what we're doing?
All right.
Have a good night, guys. Yeah, she's the one who works at Maison Nico. She was the one who's always been more interested in what was going on.
Okay.
So, and she was the one I was talking to when you saw me.
Oh, that was okay.
Yeah, that was her.
Okay, yeah. Like I knew that she knew that person too, and so that was why I was like, because it wasn't just random conversation. I recognized.
Yeah, it was like, they're coming to get me, haha. That's why I said I did the guy on the steps over there, then I did the guy next to him, because it's like every time I pass somebody, they stop talking. And it was like, everybody stopped talking, I'm like, PI.
Yeah, acting weird.
Uh-huh. Totally acting weird. I'm a goth girl. If goth girls are Antifa, then I guess so. But I also know people in the EFF. You know anything about the Antifa, you know about the EFF too. So, have fun with that one. I used to be a card-carrying member of the EFF. I got to do it again. Yeah.
What?
I have to get my card from the EFF again.
Yes.
I used to be a card-carrying member. Oh my God! Look at those. Someone got their summer cut. You missed the dogs. You might have saw them. Someone, it looked like one of them was a King Charles Spaniel, and he had a summer cut. So you guys should look up EFF if you want to find out how to secure your computer surroundings, because they offer things like that, and you can get you can look up stuff to find out how to do incognito everywhere on your computer, on your phone. Make sure you're clean, make sure people can't get into it. It's EFF.com. It's the Electronic Frontier Foundation. They were started a while ago. They are started during the time of like Wired magazine. Look up Wired magazine, you'll find a bunch of stuff there So they were the answer, started by tech freaks who didn't want the world to take over, sort of like the carry over from the hippies. So my friends were in it. My friends contribute to it because, you know, being goth was a pain in the butt for a while because all we did was wear black. Everybody thought we were just a bunch of Satanists, and it's like, no, we're a bunch of, you know, dressed up like Wednesday Addams, grown up and dancing really funky. So I was dancing yesterday for the husband's live feed on Twitch behind the camera to make one of the cats look at me because he films the cats. And I realized this morning I don't dance like that anymore because of my midsection hurt. Now I know why I could do planks without thinking about it, because we dance like we're doing yoga. Can't this crowd often? Yes! Brain fog, you know, floating around. A friend of mine is making me, she's a graphic designer, she's going to make me my logo. So, Saul Goodman, he's here? His name sounds so familiar, it's so weird. Saul, you sound familiar. Why do you sound familiar? My real name is Linda.
Hi, tourists.
Hi! We're protesting Scientology, guys.
It's a cult.
It's a cult. It's a cult in France, for real.
Fully normal.
Yep. And we're making food for people who want it.
You could join. You just gotta disassociate for friends and family.
That's what Scientology
No
makes
internet.
you do. No internet either.
Give up your pets if you join the Sea Org.
For real. You can always come off and come and look at us and then hop back on later.
Just buy a book, $80.
Bye, guys. I love it. We're in the perfect area that everything just bounces off of. I didn't even have to really raise my voice for that. Is that a Ferrari? We have tons of them around here.
What's that?
Was that a Ferrari? We have tons of them.
I've seen them in LA.
Where I live at home, someone who has a really great vintage store, he has a Ferrari too, and I made fun of him one time because it was like typical, an older white guy in a Ferrari.
I really want to trust all the people on the street with the car out here.
Hi guys, we're protesting Scientology. Thank you. Have a good one. Oh, now we're saying hi to everybody, which I even did on DOAs.
Yes, I got your art. I showed. I think you were. I thought you were on the street.
Who's? Hello, my aunt who's got brain fog besides me. Actually, when I was having the downtime, somebody acknowledged me, and that made me cry my eyes out.
All right. Fine.
So, let's see. Yes. I also tried to get them to the table because, weirdly enough, the only people who grill outside, and they do grill outside, are the hot dog guys in the entertainment district. Because everybody wants to buy a hot dog. And tonight, the security guard with the husband's going to be, her dad does hot dogs, and they're supposed to be really good. And it's like, one of these days, you should see if her dad is doing hot dogs near her and get one. They're supposed to be really good. My security guard.
Oh.
Tonight.
Okay.
So, yeah, so this is the weird thing, is that there's somebody out here during the day. And it's like, get people's attention. Tell them they're not, you know, it's not a hot dog. It's a grilled cheese sandwich. Hi, would you like a grilled cheese sandwich? We're fighting Scientology. They're horrible. Yeah. So it's like grilled cheese. What kind of cheese are you using? I saw you had 2 different kinds.
I got provolone, Swiss, cheddar, and American.
You were so hanging out in California. You know that. Provolone.
Well, like, one of the things about like being homeless, people just make like peanut butter jelly sandwiches,
Right.
or hot dogs or hamburgers. So it's like it's the same thing all the time that people pass out, or like an apple and corn. So
No, the Capri Sun idea is great too. because it's like not just bottled water, something bad for you. Here, have something bad for you for a change.
When you're homeless, it doesn't matter. You're just worried about eating food for the day.
Oh no,
there's no decision like of good.
No,
or bad,
exactly.
You know.
We used to have homeless people that would come and sweep around the nightclubs that we all knew. You know, and they'd watch our cars and stuff, and it was like, you know, so it was also an atmosphere there south of Market, because nobody's going to complain about the homeless people out there, because most of the time, like us, the goth people were being persecuted anyway.
Yeah.
So you protect everybody. So it was really fun back then. It's changed also because they do the sweeps. Hi! Would you like to have a grilled cheese sandwich? No? We're fighting Scientology.
You're part of Scientology?
No, we are not part of Scientology. We are against Scientology.
You guys have a good one.
Oh, you too. Sorry, maybe one day you'll get out. Welcome to San Francisco. We knew my people can go into Scientology. Ugh. But she talked, so that was good. Okay, I'm missing. I know, I wish I had a tablet that did 5G so we could read them better. I'm such a nerd. Hi, Spicy Mama. Thank you. You know, when you're wrong, you're wrong. That's the way I think of it.
So, a few Scientologists look at me
So,
really weird.
hi, you guys want a grilled cheese sandwich? Grilled cheese?
How you want to
First,
finish those?
against Scientology. Hello. Grilled cheese? We're protesting against Scientology. Capri Sun potato chips? Uh-oh, here comes one. Where are you going, little man?
You might be hungry.
Oh, he's adding more money to his meter. Isn't it really expensive to park here? Doesn't that suck? Especially on a weekend, because, you know, they can take as much money as they possibly can from you. We spend like 10, 15, 20 bucks for 2 hours. Isn't that annoying? Do you really can you extend after the 2 hours? I'm asking a legitimate question. I know you're not going to acknowledge me, unfortunately. How much does it cost now? Sorry you don't acknowledge me. I am human. Have a nice day. I could beat you to the other door, really. He's probably having a horrible day as it is. Natalie's the one who said that they were miserable in there, so. You know, but it's like, that'd be interesting. How long can you extend? I know where a friend of mine, her office is, you can't extend after the 2 hours. How much did it cost for us to park today? $5?
It's less on Saturday.
Maybe because it's the lawyer district.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you figure rabbit season would be more expensive. So I don't know. Oh, so let's see if he's here. Ooh, I think he's here. I think that's his car. I don't want to zoom in on the license plate if it's not him, because that's not nice. But I'll start paying attention to the license plate and see if that's him, because I thought it was a silver something, and somebody corrected me, and then I thought it was a silver Chevy, and nobody said anything after that. I think he's here. Scotty, I think he's here.
Who's here?
Uh,
Oh, wow.
skateboard baby. There's a gray VW on the other side of the street, and I think that's his.
Okay.
I just haven't paid attention. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't paid attention to his license plate. Now I should. So. Is like an obsession. The city has my whole heart. Yes. Oh God, when you come up here next time, or over here next time, you should get a hold of us. I am such a history freak from all the stuff I learned from a kid and getting grounded and having to go to the library, that I know way too much about this. I love San Francisco too, even though I'm not supposed to, because I'm from the East Bay and we're the redheaded stepchild. Or actually Oakland was a redheaded stepchild, so I'm not supposed to like San Francisco, but I love it. Let's
Is she
see.
in jail right now, or was she released?
Oh no, that's the whole city. The whole city charges to park on the street. They started that a few years ago, maybe like 10 years ago, when they started putting condos everywhere.
On the way to the station?
That sucks. Yes, I'm reading. I'm sorry. I'm doing what Aaron hates. And like I said, you'd swear the freaking stalker the way I have to think about him all the time, but he's the one who started with dead air. So, and my favorite thing in the world was one of my DJs when I was growing up, the guy who told us first about Burning Man. And there's a real story behind that that I'm not going to tell, but yeah, sure. It's the X that they're burning. Anyway. So, okay, the brain fog hit. I didn't remember what I'm talking about. Let's look at the windows. And you can't miss my phone because you see the constellation on it. And I have it hooked on my finger with my wrist strap because I've always had a wrist strap. When I worked in clubs, I could drop my phone and take money, cross off a name, take an ID. So I've had wrist straps on my phones since, God, forever probably, the whole time. My first Nokia. So, yeah, that way if somebody swats it, all it's going to do is fall down. But it also has a screen protector on it, which really does screen protect. So, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it falling. I could literally, my old phone I used to just hold up and drop and drive the husband nuts because he kept expecting it to break. And yes, another useless piece of information. Samsung has 3M glass. Apple's break because Apple's wanted 3M exclusively, and 3M said go to pieces, and so that's why Apple has crap for phone screens and make a ton of money off of it. And that's why other phones like mine, you can drop from a high, on its at least 4 feet, drop it on the ground, cement, and nothing will happen. So after Foxconn, 3M, I'm not a big Apple fan. Anyway. Oh, is that like Xenu? Ah, okay. That's weird. No, and Welderman or Veldeman, depending on where you're from. No, I have to get a hold of the landmark people because they do not like this. It's a nationally registered landmark. So get a hold. Ooh, look, somebody quietly closed the door. That was funny because that's not wind. Yeah, and they have, the building is being held hostage by Scientology, Spagsamala, but the historical societies, and since this is a national historical landmark, they'll get on his case because with the peeling paint, it's also wood rot, and these are original windows. And when you're that high up on the landmark list, it means that you have to keep it up to standard, and that does not mean replacing it with old standard. So I started looking them up the other day and got distracted because the brain fog is real. So it was like, I didn't pull through with it. So I have to work on that to make sure they get attention. It's a cult. It's a cult in France. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. Oh, they do have the thingy on. It's just that you can't hear it. Was that another person? Oh, she was mad. Oh, close the door. Closing the door is bad for you. Maybe I'm back again. We'll see tomorrow without having DOA here. So, she was mad too. And she had a bunch of pins on, so I bet you she's Sea Org. So she was really upset with the world. Because Natalie said, it sucked. Really, Johnny? That's a shame. Yeah, no. I also have like not glass protectors on my phone, but plastic. So, yes, you do have to obey the historical, especially in national. So they have to make sure this doesn't rot, because then they'd have to replace it with real stuff. And I wonder if they're as bad as fire marshals, because if they screw up and lock the doors, and I tell a fire marshal, they'll bug them for easily 6 months. One of the clubs I worked at had a fire marshal because one of the places was blocked once, and he kept coming back constantly. He was like a rabid chihuahua. And so this, you know, that's why they don't lock that back door anymore, because I told them, you can't do that. So yelled through the door, you better unlock it, because the fire marshal will get you, or the firemen will get you. Just recently remembered Marshall, so. Yes, don't want to share the sunshine. I think he knows that, but I said one only. I'm going to stay away, let him talk to her. He seems to be on a roll. I don't want to break the eye contact. Maybe she was here for a job, because they were also offering a job. So he's talking to the chick who was by earlier, and I said I'm sorry when she went in. So I bet you these guys are going to a Giants game. Ooh, I wonder if we could go to a Giants game. One of my brothers used to be really good about getting really good seats for $5 out front, because he used to always say, you know, wait after the first inning, and then he would have these like fantastic seats. Oh God, I wonder if the hamburger pays. No, but we're doing grilled cheese, or he's doing grilled cheese. We're separate, because I can smell a hamburger. Hell, I might go to club for a little while tonight. The bodyguard was teasing me, saying I should do a live from club one of these days, so I could get the hot dog. Because yeah, that's in Oakland downtown, and here too in the city. They, you know, people put up little things and sell hot dogs. Really good. They're really good at like their sides, onions and tomatoes and relish, and you know, really good mustard. Or they make, well, not that they make the mustard, but they like spice it up, and like they'll spice up like relish too. I'm one of those types. I will buy something straight up and then fix it, quote unquote. So I wonder what these religious services are. I can't get in trouble if I yell at a seam of a door. I'm not blocking anything, and you're turning it up. You're leaning against the door. You guys are not very good at being not transparent. See, brain fog. I gotta talk to her here because God, they have some kind of stuff that they're talking about, which is all fake anyway. Do you think that was? I mean, the man. They turned up the volume. They pumped up the volume. No, you can't see that sign. I'm not putting somebody's. Better to poke a bear. I mean, squirrel. Oh, that's what I need to get the bodyguard to go get. Instead of me sitting here playing with the universe, there's something in the car. Yes, there is. And I looked up for a stuffed Transamerica pyramid online on Etsy, and I couldn't find one. So, because it'd be fun to like walk around with my pyramid. And now that I have a chair, I can just sit there with like my Transamerica pyramid on one side, and you know, maybe a squirrel on the other, and just, you know, go around. Hi, how are you? My pebbles. Everybody will say hi in the city if you say hi to them. It's very rare that somebody doesn't like say hi back. So, oh, look at that. Oh, no. No. Look. I can't believe I gave him a little fluid. That was so cool. My gimbal flew through it though. That was awesome. And that's a hook and ladder.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Very interesting interaction.
I didn't want to interrupt. That's why I turned around. So, because that was the chick who went inside and I didn't want to mess with it.
Yes. No, Nice dialogue.
Good. I was saying when I was walking back too, because I said hi to people, I'm like, people in San Francisco will always say hi. It's very rare that they don't. And then I saw the fire truck and hit on my, and then it turned. And you know what you should get is go to the car.
And get.
You know what? I'm not going to say she's on here. And spoke?
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing. There's nothing here.
I think nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Yep.
Passerby told me today that SIO helped him, and I said, of course,
Give it time.
have you been watching any of Eric Rader's stuff?
No, should I?
He's like really like, he's got me like, he's a former scientist, he was in the Sea Org.
Okay.
And he's been walking around at the Blue Building in LA. And yeah, he was in Scientology for a long time, but he's got like a great art, like, he's got a really good, fresh perspective of how to deal with people, and how like you could like change that.
Cool. Yes, dear. I saw that. Thank you. Yeah, no, weirdly enough, I have not been watching people at night anymore. Probably because it's just really hard interacting with people right now.
Oh, yeah.
So it wears me out.
Yeah.
I've been watching like Downton Abbey.
Very, very small dose of it.
I just did it on film, no?
Yes.
Ah.
It's good.
It's
So
good.
you got the, you know, that's what everyone wants, is that curly fry. That real good one.
Maybe when I come, because I'm going to go to Portland to see my family, say hi to Carrie Ann. I'm going to come back with the Walla Wallas.
Walla was?
Walla Walla onions. Are we supposed to be? Oh, I almost hit them.
Yeah.
Supposed to be the coolest onions on the planet, and they are. There's a burger place that makes, Walla Walla onion rings up in Portland. But I've smuggled Walla
How you doing?
Wallas.
You want grilled cheese?
Want a grilled cheese?
Because you tried
I
to.
think that's funny. I would love to go into I mean, you guys probably have, right?
We've been trespassed. Well, no, neither one of I haven't been. You can go in at least once before they tell you to leave. Once you trespass, then you can't go in again. I haven't
Were
been
you guys
yet.
part of the church?
I wasn't.
No, we're both what's called never ends.
You're what?
Called never ends.
Oh, never ends. So what's
Wait.
your interest in?
Want the tax status taken away. Want them messing with children of the age of 18 because they teach them how to audit older people who want to tell them bad things. It's like confessions. Want them to stop sending people all over the place, because when somebody goes bad in one org, they go to they send them to a different one. And some they send from out of the country over here, and they hold on to their passports.
And they really treat the children like they're adults.
That's what they think. They think that children are adults in children's bodies.
So they treat them as a child abuse? Is that?
Yeah, they're asking questions in what's called auditing sessions about like anal sex, masturbation.
They want
12, 11-year-old girls
and boys.
And then you can pay for those 12 or 11-year-old boys who travel across state lines to do those audits.
So that's the child
So
trafficking.
so that's kind of that stuff. And there's all sorts of other stuff that has happened individually to the different. So there's a whole community called the SPTV community that were former Scientologists that are kind of have bonded together and created a community, and there's about 100 different live streamers throughout the world who are streaming different Church of Scientology buildings.
So how do you keep people like Tom Cruise?
Oh, well, he basically has a whole crew of servants. He gets them for free, and they do anything you want. They cleaned up one of his hangars that he had in Florida, I think, and put everything in and made it beautiful. And they,
his audio,
doesn't pay for it at all. So these are all volunteers that commit their billion years to the organization, and then that's how they keep Tom Cruise.
So it's slavery, free slavery for him.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
indentured servers.
Yeah, I don't necessarily use the slavery word, because it's like nothing will ever be as bad as that, but indentured servitude is more like it.
Maybe I should join.
Well, actually,
I could use a driver.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm actually motivated because of Jonestown. I grew up here.
Oh yeah.
I remember. Yeah, it's like the minute you say cult, I'm just all over it, like fleeing a dog and trying to change it, because cults are bad, and you know, I was 10 when it happened, and all I saw were a bunch of dead children.
Yeah, amazing, right?
Yeah,
How come they're on this corner instead of that corner?
because that's the org. That's the Scientology org. That's their front door. That's their front entrance. So we're in public land, basically. So, and we're not blocking any walkways or anything like that.
No, I was just thinking more for visibility. But
Weirdly enough, most of the people who are in Scientology go in through the brass door. This is also a national landmark, so it has to be kept exactly the way it was when they first leased it. So, because this is the old Transamerica building. This is where Transamerica started. So,
Really?
unfortunately, they can't lock the doors because they only have 2. And it's a fire hazard.
of course.
So they have to keep both doors unlocked and have to put up with people like us protesting, and they can't do anything about it. So that's the advantages of doing it here too, because it's also it's in tourist row and it's in native row. So it's like it will get and since San Francisco just wiped out the Tenderloin again, we're hoping some people will come here who will want a grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh.
So
okay.
yeah, the PD.
What was in the tenderloin?
Basically a skid row that was getting worse and worse and worse. And so instead of helping the homeless, they moved the homeless. So basically they took everything from them and then, left them like they usually do, unfortunately. So
There's always money for the greedy, not for the needy.
right, exactly.
Right? Mm-hmm. All right, well, thanks for the Cheetos.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Have a
I'm
good
glad
one.
you listened to us.
Yeah, well, I changed the name, right? I mean,
2024.
Yeah, in 2024.
right.
You have a good weekend. Oh, hi, Sunrise. Did I know you were here? Yay! Yeah, no, I try not to take anybody's, I try not to take up anybody's face. This is for Fuzzy, if she's still here. So, and I made sure I brought one today. Was that my purse? Oh, don't hurt the bodyguard's making a mess. I'm gonna go walk down here with him. Oh, that's the pad. Get the pad. DOA's getting the pad. Oh, I don't want to mess with him. He's reading. That was the person I was talking to. I try not to get anybody's face because, hi Fuzzy.
I should have known it's along the coast. Yep.
Do you see? Fuzzy, look. Look what I have. One of the million that we have around the house.
You gotta say it.
Moose. Yes, for you. We have a ton of them. I don't have a moose. You should collapse that. Huh? I see brain fog. Oh yeah. Oh, the door's cracked open. Do you miss your family? Do you miss your friends? Do you miss your stuffed mooses and squirrels that you used to have on your bed? Do you miss liking squirrels because you're not allowed to anymore? You're not allowed to give them any nuts or hang out with them, and we have a lot of squirrels here. This is what we do in this part of California, is have lots of squirrels. Don't you miss the squirrels? Don't you wish you could be friends to squirrels? It's not hard. You can just say hi to the squirrel and give them a nut or something. There are people who have in parks around here who actually do feed the squirrels and the ducks and the Canadian geese and stuff like that. So don't you miss that? I know we would like it if we were your friends and you went away and then we could talk to you about mooses and squirrels. It's a hand puppet. I just have my hand slipped in it. It's like, now that I can do this with one hand. Don't you wish you were doing that? Hanging out at the beach, bonfire, covered in all your down clothes. It's even got an acorn. Ooh, ooh, look at this squirrel. Look at this squirrel. Ah, squirrel time, squirrel time. Yes, Miss Thing. An hour. I've been on for an hour and a half already. Oh my God, this is forever. Hello. Oh my God, I've been on for so long. Hi. Oh, see, I learned more things because this is like a legitimate almost puppet, and it's got like, I think I could open his mouth. Yeah, see? So I think I'm getting better. Let's see if I'm better tomorrow and I can do this by myself. Since DOA won't be here, be going back down to LA where, you know, the getting is good. So this one keeps my hand warm. It's freaking freezing here because it's San Francisco and everything is cold here at a certain time of the day. So I know, at least my chat's embedded so I can look at it. And a bunch of art kids just went by. We used to have 2 art colleges here. Now we have 1. So Scientology's a cult. You don't want to go in there, you'll have to spend your last dollar. They like money more than people. The truth hurts. Look, squirrel butt. Squirrel tail. I think that's why I want a husky, because I want a tail. Oh, it's so nice in the sun. Yes, Fuzzy will always get the moose because it's one of our mascots in my world. So, want a grilled cheese? Okay. Hi, how are you?
I love that.
Oh, the squirrel?
Yep.
Oh, what is it with my gimbal?
Yeah, they do that.
I know they do.
Like real dumb.
And we all have one. I told Aaron he should have been getting a commission off of this. Because he's the first one who like mentioned them. And we all have it now. It's if I tug on my wrist strap at all, it goes bad. So, okay. What time is it?
Just talk to a squirrel. Totally normal.
Hi. Sorry. Totally normal.
Cheese.
Capri Sun? Chips? Talking to a squirrel, talking with a squirrel. Now that I'm getting better at this gimbal thing. So, let's grab some people. Grab some people. Let's see. I forget. It's over there. I should be wearing the other side. Oh, there's a person. And there's a person. Okay. I'm losing my mind. I should go home. I'm grabbing people with my squirrel.
Nuts.
Ooh, what's this? Somebody being dropped off? Nope. Someone's probably just looking at their map because God knows San Francisco is so much fun to drive around. Hi guys, how are you? That's mine now.
Yes, I know.
Now we have to learn how to collapse it.
Yep. And keep the pad on. So
Join the cult. It's totally normal. Disassociate from all your friends and family. The cult of Scientology.
You had at least one person's attention the whole time. It was awesome. Yes, thank you for the shout out for my Cash App, Fuzzy.
Buy a book.
Until they find out my name, I can't use my PayPal.
Buy a book. Get audited by children. Not normal. Children auditing adults is not okay. Being the owner of Braille skateboard is not okay. What are you doing being in charge of children?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Good.
So we're pretending to look at a I didn't trust that guy. I don't trust that guy. He might have been, what's his name? Cairo. Someone walked by here too pretty and too well, and he started walking towards his car, but then he went down a different way. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh. Oh, yay. Hi. Just when I'm about to get off. Is that normal, Jujubee 420? AKA Brandon. Hello, Brandon. Yeah, poor DOA is now having to put up with the horrible wind, and nobody's coming by. Well, nobody who wants a grilled cheese is coming by. I wish somebody would have gotten on the network and said there were grilled cheeses here. They can have a Capri Sun or potato chips on top of that. So I still think
But that's the thing. You gotta show up. You gotta do it. You gotta eat meals.
I'm going to walk down the street over here and look down the hallway. It just seemed like him, dressed up in people clothes. So let's see if it is him. He might have caught me staring at him, so he's ducking into someplace else. And it's not illegal to film somebody, especially if they don't tell you not to. La 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 la. I want to see if he's like sitting at the end of this walk. Oh, maybe he lives there. There is a residence above it, but it did look like him. And he just acted like it. That's why I was like, it was just so weird. Got like my senses up. No, what's wrong with Leah? I want to wear matching outfits when I get old. It's just a little weird. He's not down the doorway, but it just seemed like him. So
I'm gonna catch him tonight.
yeah. Because, yeah, you figure they got to do something on a Saturday night with the skater freaks.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I guess he was out at a skateboard park, I guess, like an hour and a half south of here today.
okay.
But that is the Volkswagen that was over here the other day.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought it was him because he doesn't keep, like, day hours.
Yeah.
So, hello, how are you today? You can tell it's getting later on a Saturday. Hello, how are you? The bunnies are coming out to play.
Saturday night.
And rabbit season. That's what we call tourist season. We've always called it rabbit season.
On the upside, you got called terrorists.
Oh, allergic reaction. Oh God, that sucks. I'm allergic to arrowroot, which is a thickener, and it puffs me up like a mofo. So, hello, how are you today? Would you like a grilled cheese? Yes, it is rabbit season. We've called it that forever because it's like during the winter it's fun here, and then when the rabbits start showing up it's not as much fun because we still go to Pier 39 and stuff. No, it's rabbit season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Yeah, and we used to do that as teenagers too. We used to be sitting there doing rabbit season, duck season. Aw, that's a bastardization of purple.
Thank you, 86DOP, that made the food.
And purple Tesla. When I go to hell, I'll be covered in them. Ooh, hello. Hello. Hi. How are you? Is there a game tonight?
Yeah, I think if I had like...
I saw two guys bicycling with jerseys on. I would think so. Since we're losing the A's in Oakland, the Giants are a lot more important right now. So we saw people going, we might have a Giants game tomorrow. Or tonight. It's Saturday night. Yes, it's an Elton John song. Saturday night's all right for fighting. Na na na. Hi. I may get junk food out of this tonight. No, I'm trying not to. I'm getting good about the sugar, but can't get rid of this brain fog with all these toxins in my body. Oh, like I said.
Yeah, 6
Ew, okay. Then we should probably go. I don't know why I was doing that. So, okay, people. We're gonna go. We have to go home. He's got a DJ tonight. Got to feed the girls because they're, act like they're, been starving because cats are cats and they own us. So I was glad to be here with DOA.
Got the rainbow chair now.
And I've got the rainbow chair now because it was presented to me. Which I'm gonna get the husband to take out.
It is a badass fucking chair.
They are. They always have been.
There's some type of artist that artwork comes from too.
Oh, really?
On the top, yeah. I forget what the artist was.
Can you teach me how to collapse it?
Yes. It's like an accordion, and you just pull it out a little bit and turn it.
So he's gonna teach me how to do this. Ah, okay.
And you put your fingers.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Awesome. I've seen them everywhere, but I've never seen one, I've seen them on Amazon because I was thinking about portable chairs.
Yeah.
And then that goes there. Awesome.
Yeah. And then, that just goes into the little things.
Cool, thank you.
That rocks.
That works. So hold this for a second.
Nice meeting you.
Hold this, hold the
Oh,
gimbal.
yeah. Okay.
So I can help.
Thank you.
Thank you, dude. I'm so glad you came back.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you.
I was
Thank
so
you for
looking
coming
forward-
back.
Yes, of course.
Thank you for coming back and talking.
I even yelled at the doors. So I hadn't
good.
done that the past couple of days.
That's good. That's good.
So, yeah, they have their music talking thing on the back door, and they turned it up when I started talking to them.
Good.
So,
That
yes,
means
I'm glad
we're
you're
successful.
here, and eventually some people will start coming here to, hopefully partake in the food.
Yeah. No. Whatever. If they don't, I'll have it for tomorrow, or I'll
Oh, yeah.
cook tomorrow.
Yeah. Are you going to be here tomorrow?
I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I might be headed back.
We'll be here, from 2 o'clock on.
Okay.
I
cool.
take Tuesdays off, so
Okay.
to get my nails and my hair done. Totally, we're totally bougie. He hated that phrase for the longest time. I'm like, just accept it and run.
Well, have a great night, guys.
Thank you, sweetie.
Enjoy your show.
So you guys can come grab my backpack, huh?
Yeah.
So you guys can watch us walk back to the car, because you got to know his car by now. Bye, hon. Yeah, I keep taping over the husband when he's near the car, but it looks like every other car on planet Earth, even though we tried to get a car of a specific color and that didn't work. So I'm probably gonna get an orange Subaru one of these years because it goes to the Giants and it'll piss off the people in the East Bay. So since we're losing our A's. So thank you, Valdeman. Yay. Maybe we'll walk back here for a second. La la la. Because I have something to say. Come on, come on. Oops. La la la, dead air, dead air, dead air. Yes, I know, dead air, dead air, dead air. It's not dead air anymore. Hey, hon.
Yeah.
There's a guy sitting on the steps on the corner, and he looks like the guy from the other day.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Catch.
Thanks. Yeah, he dead on looks like the guy from the other day who was doing stuff, and then when I walked by, he stopped. That's what got my attention, actually, is that he stopped, looked down very intently. So, probably not a good dude. Or did he disappear already? No, he's hiding. I'm not even going to acknowledge it. So, I'm dressed for club. That's the weird part. I just put on my boots and go. Oh, he disappeared. Tell GOA that he disappeared. That's weird. We're probably right. There was somebody sitting on the LAO steps. Looked exactly like the guy on Thursday.
Yeah, I saw him when I came back. This
Yeah,
year.
and he's gone now. When I turned around to say something to DOA, he left.
Looked it up.
Well, he got discovered. So, yeah, just tell him he left because I went back to go tell him that he was there. If I keep going back and forth, I'm going to look really weird. And I think I'm in the DOA. So you can even see, this is the funny part, you can even see my shadow be Dora. I'm Dora. Should know better. The financial district would have like parking spaces. This isn't far for us, for real. So anyway, I should cut out now so I can put the gimbal down. I think my hands hurt. Yes, teamwork making the dream work. So if he's still here tomorrow, that'd be neat. But if he's heading down to LA, I don't blame him. He's not even getting people eating the sandwiches, so that's a bummer. And he had everything set up, and that annoyed me. But we got to talk to people and tell people about things and tell them, you know, I love using the France, has designated it a cult. So that seems to catch people's attention. So, okay guys, I will see you later. I'm gonna go home now and be really tired. Takes a lot of brain work. So have a good one, you guys. Ciao.